Top-seeded Marlboro rolled into the championship round, having swept Medway in the semis, but waiting for them was Framingham Blue, and this one would be a thriller. The first inning alone provided plenty of highlights. First batter of the game, Nick Spring, tries to lay down a bunt, but it's popped up, and Marlboro starter Cam Hunt pounces on it to make the nice grab. Then later in the inning, Cody Coleman takes the pitch and laces it down the right field line. He's got the double. He wants three, but the relay throw nails him for the third out of the inning. Then in the bottom of the first, Framingham starter Matt Gaskins faces Colin Kessinger with the bags full. Colin hits it to left. The runner at third decides to stay at third. The only problem is the runners at first and second don't realize. Now there's mass confusion. Skillings tries to score, but he's thrown out, and after all that, it was scoreless after one eventful inning. Now let's move ahead to the bottom of the fourth. Marlboro has just tied the game at 1 after a bases-loaded walk. Cam Hunt steps in with the bases still full, and he rips a single to right. Matt Gogan scores from third to make it 2-1, and after a wild pitch later in the inning, that would help make it a 3-1 game after 4. And 1 inning later in the fifth, the DH Zach Ruffing comes up and shoots the ball to left. The left fielder misplays it, and the ball goes all the way to the fence. Ruffing hustles and dives in safely at third. The throw gets away and rolls out of play. Ruffing is awarded home, and the home team led 4-1 after 5. On most nights, that lead would suffice, but in the sixth, Framingham began to chip away. Coleman's up with the runner at first, and Cody tattoos the Hunt delivery deep to center. Cash can't track it down. The runner from first comes all the way around to score, and now it's a 4-2 ball game. Then 2 batters later, with 2 down, Hunt appears to get the strikeout that he needs to get out of it, but the ball gets away from McGuire. Coleman races in and scores, and it makes it a 1-run game at 4-3. And that's where we'd be in the top of the 7th, with Framingham down to its last at-bats. And with 1 out and a runner at third, Noah May pokes a soft liner to center. The runner from third scores easily, and Framingham ties it in the 7th to force this one into extra innings. Neither team scored in the 8th, so let's move ahead to the 9th with Matt Skillings in his second inning of relief. Here he's got runners at first and third after a walk and an error, 1 out, and the ball is chopped to Menendez at third. He gets caught between throwing it to first and throwing it home. The run from third scores, and Framingham takes its first lead in the 9th inning. Unbelievable. And in the bottom of the 9th, Lucas Tuttle shuts the door on Game 1 by striking out 2, including Gogan to end it. Framingham completes the comeback in dramatic fashion, taking Game 1 5-4. Framingham will look to close out the series at home in Game 2.